Hey everyone, I want to talk about the song Up for More. I started writing this song May 10th, 2014. Now, what it was a song that I actually had up on MySpace. And I was really strongly believing it. It was far slower, and I think it was called like self comfort or correction. The song was called Hindsight, and I actually found I found the file. It's like I didn't find the original file that was on MySpace, that one or anything, but I'm gonna open this quick and see what we got. Whatever, it was kind of romantic, and the whole basis of what excited me was like using the Boss Digital Delay DD6 and having it kind of warp into it.
You warp it by pumping it with your foot, with your foot, with your foot.
I'll show you quick here. This was the vibe. It was like... Here's what I had with vocals as I was progressing this, yeah, kind of like that. So that was a scat. I think that was utilized with the new rhythm, which was twice as fast. I think it's 158 was the rhythm that I decided upon and started to, I don't know, I think I just turned on the distorted channel and started rocking, and I'm like, I kind of really like this. That kind of vibe was still valid with it, but there was some pain in some of the lyrics, like for example,
That is all we have, and we squander it every day.
Squander it every day.
That is all.
No, I don't
and
think
what
so.
I wanted to do was completely revamp, just kind of start fresh, since everything else was becoming fresh. It was like a completely different song. It was just far sped up, and the theme was more sensual and sexy too. Just, outright sexy, fun, honest. Things that started happening with it as it became the faster version. And here, let's just take a sound bite for a bit here.
Our bed is raging, fire is shooting up. I wasn't afraid, willing to do anything.
Okay, so the new tempo at 158. Here's what started to happen. You know, I got some drums down. Agony comes ecstasy. An idea pushes into another idea. Refinements. See? And then the revamp, of course, is this. From what you just heard, as far as like that scat, that vocal scat, into the refined lyrics, which I did not ever change after writing them basically in, I don't know, maybe a half hour worth. And the vocal harmonies, I tried like an interweaving and, you know, sort of support, and then a double here, a supporting line here. You know, I tried a different approach than what I normally do with what you would have heard on like Halo Minor's Further Now. One of the things that was remarkable to me was like the whole process to get all the rhythm guitars. I don't know how many mults I did, maybe 1 or 2 or 3 that night, and to do the bass line and to program those drums. The whole revamp process to perform all the vocals as I did, I made the song so exciting to my ears that I literally, well, I saw the sunrise, of course, but I literally did not sleep because I just couldn't stop listening to the song, because I knew in my heart like this was a hit, but a different kind of hit, like fuck the song structure hit kind of thing. Like there's some structure in it, yes, but there's like no definitive chorus per se. It's a stream of thought. And I think there's, you know, hooks in the melody, but there's really no repetition except, well, there's no repetition in the vocals. And I think that's just fine in a song like this. Another thing that just made me so full of joy, like I couldn't believe that I had done this whole process and mixed. I mean, I even did some preliminary mix stuff, but I made it sound like, holy crap, this is a hit, and it sounds like a hit immediately. 5 hours this whole thing took me. And that just kind of shook me to the core, like, wow, this was some flow. This was some openness. I was so open to possibilities as I just revamped a song and wasn't attached to the old version that was on MySpace. And in doing so, I think I made one of the greatest songs I've ever made. And I am just so grateful for that. I'm grateful for Carrie Hansen for playing the bass on the final version. You did a fantastic job. I don't think I could have come up with a more fitting and gelatinously cool with. I know his line is more hooky. I really love the bass work on this final version. So thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Devin, for a stellar job drumming on this one. Thank you, Blake, for the rhythm guitars, the lead guitars, for writing the song, and the great non-auto-tuned vocals. No, seriously, I just want to let you know a little background on that song. It feels good that it's finally out there in the world, and it's probably a big part of why I'm moving up the college radio charts. That's the first song they're going to hear on my self-titled, self-released Vivid Lover compilation, I guess it is. 8 songs of my what I feel is my best work. Yeah, it's if you like Queens of the Stone Age and you're a fan, you might hear some of that, and maybe a little Mars Volta. Who knows what else? I always thought it was like punk alt rock, new wave. That's what I thought it was. After listening many times, and I'm like, this has got a little new wave flav. But anyway, I'm gonna put up the song and the one that is part of the two-sided single, "Crying Your Name." I don't know, if you want, I can give you some background on that one as well. Thanks for stopping by and being interested. If you haven't liked or subscribed, do that now. Helps the channel out, helps the algorithm of the world and the universe, and us all become better, because, well, it does. I matter, you matter, we all matter. And the less matter, more energy we are, the better schmatter we are. Thank you, guys. Yeah, but seriously, what a journey for a song that I wrote between May 9th to May 10th, throughout the night, into the next day. May 9th to May 10th, 2014, and today's date is November 20th, 2023. The song came out November 9th, 2023. Finally, right? Yeah, thank you, Robert L. Smith, for the great mix and mastering. and co-production. It's appreciated. It's out there. Go share that around. Go share that around. Go buy it. It's on my website, vividlover.com. If you must stream it only, share it around. Stream it many times.